Good morning, guys. If you are new to my channel, hello. I think I'm gonna start saying my intro like that because I'm tired of the other way. I found like that a lot of new YouTubers are saying it too, and I'm not about that life. So I'm actually filming right now because this is probably gonna be the last time in Big Bertha. If you don't know Big Bertha, it's my Ford Fusion that I've had for almost 2 years. I did a car tour. She's in all my fucking car videos that I do, like all my mukbangs and stuff. But you know, sometimes in life you have to up what you're doing. I pay a lot of interest on this car, so I need to get out of it. Honestly, I mean, I could pay the same with like 6% interest. I'm paying like 22%, not to put my business out there, but 22% interest, tell me that you wouldn't try to get out of it either. Besides that, I have someone buying it today, so I have to do a half day at work, and then I was going to get my Mustang that I've been wanting. I'm sorry that I'm looking up. I'm driving to work in this car for the last time. I have someone buying it, and so I was gonna get a Mustang because it's my dream car, but it's not smart for me right now to get a Mustang. It's I could buy the car, but then it's insurance, it's gas, it's turboed, so if anything breaks down, it's not 100% reliable. And right now I can't have that because I need a car that I'm going to be able to afford to fix, that I'm going to be able to afford gas and insurance, because you know I'm struggling as is. So I'm just gonna get a Honda Civic. Honda Civics are not bad. Hondas are not bad cars. I love Hondas. I don't mind buying a Honda and paying it off, and then when I have my Honda paid off, getting my Mustang, because at that point I'll already have the reliable car, and then I can have my fun car. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the smartest way. I mean, I wanted to be a fucking dumbass 21-year-old and just go buy a fucking Mustang when you know you can't, type shit, right? But I just, like, I can't because it's not smart. Like I said, I'm already struggling in life, so I don't even need to go struggle more over a car. I need something that's gonna get me, especially because I drive. When, like, all this is over, I'm gonna be driving back down the hill, which is about an hour drive, and I was doing that every day, so gas would not be good on a Mustang if I drove that every day. So Honda Civic it is. Hopefully I get it, crossing my fingers. Of course I'm gonna bring you guys with. I don't know how much videoing I'm gonna be doing because it's gonna be a lot, and you know, I'll do a car tour, and I don't know if it's gonna be part of this. What the fuck? Sorry. I don't know if it's gonna be part of this video. I might be like a part 2 and then car tour, because I'm gonna have to deck out my car, you know? This is emotional. It's my last time at Big Bertha. Damn. I'm being so dramatic, you guys. I'm being so dramatic. I'm really gonna miss this car. I mean, I'm getting a brand new freaking car, but like, you know, sometimes you just miss things like that. Hold on. Cars are very big deals in life. And if anyone's watching, you're a teenager, you're looking for a first car, please take care of the car. Love the car, because you're gonna miss the car. Look at this sexy bitch with her plastic dipped wheels. All right, there's a new one. Here she is. She's dirty. I've had her for almost 2 weeks now. I got her as a 2020. I haven't named her yet. So I got a 2020 Honda Civic Sport, brand new, straight, like just me who's had it. I'm in love with the car, but I'm gonna go ahead and start by showing you the key. So here's the key. And it's remote start, so you hit lock and then you hold the circle and then this will beep and then it starts. So you go and let's not show me. Put your hand in, you open it up, and here's the inside. So let me get in, hold on. Okay. So this is what you look at when you remote start the car. I just wiped it down last night because it's so dusty, because I do live in the desert, so it does get dusty. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the cool things about this car. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I turned it off so I could show you all the little details about it. So, you know, you have your windows, lock, window lock. Oh, it's not on, so it's not gonna do it. Unlock, lock the doors, the mirrors. I like these mirrors. They don't have the Honda sensing right there to where, like, when you click this, it'll turn on. I don't care about that because I hardly even pay attention to the backup camera because I'm not used to it. But we do have lane departure, so if you turn that on and you get on, like, your tire hits the line, your wheel will shake to let you know you need to get back over. This is crash collision, I think that's what it's called. But basically, if you're not paying attention, you're gonna hit a car, your car's gonna stop for you, so you're not even gonna get in an accident. Way too much technology for me, but it's fine. This is traction control. If you don't know what traction control is, it's in every single one of your cars. I don't understand, but it's fine. Also down here, this is a trunk button, and I'm gonna say this because I just learned this last night. If you press it, it's not gonna just open. You have to press and hold it to open the trunk, which I didn't know. I thought it was broken until I figured it out last night, and other people may not know that. So there's that. The hood, to release the hood's right there. And then the steering wheel is really, really nice. It's leather wrapped. It's really nice. I'm in love with it. It has paddle shifters. It is sport model, so it does have paddle shifters. It does have, I mean, it's not the quickest car in the world, but, you know, it's still a pretty good speed. A lot better than my Ford Fusion I had. Here's the infotainment system, climate. So, hold on, let me start it and then hold on. I didn't show you the startup, but you have your temperature here, and it is clearly completely cold because it's not even on at all. There's like no red because it's so cold. And then there's the what's it called, in the dash. I'm just gonna call it dash. I can't remember. Tachometer, yeah, okay. And then there's the gas. My average fuel right now, miles per gallon, it says that it's 27.9. Now, I usually have it at 28. It depends on how you drive. But it tells you, you know, yes, I already put 600 miles on it. 700, don't come for me. So anyways, right here is what's going to control this. So you go ahead and hit the side button. Nothing's going to happen. But you do this, it's FM, it's AM, Bluetooth. Sorry, my camera cut off. My phone's connected to the car. Anyways, so yeah, you go through the stations this way, you go up and down, you go through stations. There's a lot on here, like, holy snap. Anyways, I'm not connected to the car, so it's not going to show you. I can show you Apple CarPlay, but it's pretty simple. I'll show you when I get there. So this is the up and down buttons for volume. This also changes station, changes song. This, it shows you your gas, you know, your system. So if I click on that, it's going to be my oil life. What the heck? Sorry. Go back. Oil life. See if it works. Still didn't work. Hold on. Okay. And then your music, this one's really cool because if you put this one and you're connected to Apple CarPlay, the album and everything will like pop up. It's really cool. Sorry. And then your phone, like phone calls, text messages, whatever. And then this one, what is this one? Press and hold, enter. Oh, okay. So you can reset it that way. So I always just keep it at the gas so I can see how much fuel I'm getting, how much I have left. And then this is obviously, this is obviously answer, hang up, and voice commands. This side is cruise control, but listen, okay? This, so you press this, you'll hit main, and then you set your cruise control. And this is how many cars in front of you want your car to stop. So your car is going to basically drive itself. I've tried this. It's really scary. It's really cool, but it's really scary. Once again, too much technology for me. But the wheel will turn on its own. It'll stop on its own. It'll go on its own. And it's pretty useful if you're going to Vegas, that long drive from California to Vegas, that one stretch. I would definitely use it, but I'm not going to Vegas, so I never use it. And then, you know, paddle shifters, and then you have the windshield wipers, then you have the lights, and then this is the fog lights. And then up here you have the hazards, the infotainment system, and then let me show you some stuff on here. So that's home, when you press home. Audio, it's going to show you what you're listening to. And then phone, my phone's not connected, so there's not going to be a phone right now. And then home. I'm trying to do it at the same time. But yeah, so you'll see when you're connected to the car with your phone, it's going to be Apple or Android CarPlay instead of the smartphone connection. It's touchscreen. It's a really nice touchscreen. It's easy to use. I don't want to touch it too much because my hands are sweaty. I'm not going to lie. And climate. So you have these, you press this, it's automatically AC full blast. It's really nice. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I was gonna show you that later, but that's what that push auto does. You have air blowing inside, from the outside, front defroster, rear defroster, and then your temp speed. So let's see if you see up there. I'll show you. This is also your temperature, so you can rise it if it's cold and you want it hotter. I keep it on low because it's hot all the time. But yeah, so if you want anything else, climate, you could choose where it's blowing, AC on or off, and how much. Is it still on? Let me turn that off. Okay. So down here I have changed, don't mind it, I have my garage door opener. So yeah, the airbag, passenger airbag is always going to stay off if someone is not sitting there. Also, this is the cord, it connects down here. Can you see it? It's actually, I don't think it's connected. Oh, right there, yeah, okay. So it's connected down there, and that's how you plug in your phone for Apple CarPlay. And then here's the parental, obviously. If you don't know what brake hold is, it's when you are stopped and you're in drive-through or a light and you just don't want to hold the brake. You press this and you're gonna wait. Here, hold on, let's see if I can show you. No, I'm not gonna show you right now because it's too much. But you're gonna hit the brake, and then up here where the brake is, it's gonna say brake. A square box is gonna say brake, and then it's gonna say hold. When it says hold, it's holding. You can hit the gas and then hit the brake again and hold it all over again. This is obviously emergency. Well, it's not really emergency, but it's a parking brake, and I usually use it. I try not to, but you know, I still do. It's a habit from my old car. And then economy mode, which it's not on right now. Click that on. That's what it looks like. It does work pretty well. I live partially in the city, partially in the country still, so my gas mileage just fluctuates. That's sport mode. Sport mode's really fun. It gives the car it gives the car a lot more power and stiffens up the steering. Yes, I know it's a little scratched. I had to clean it and wipe it down last night, and that's what bothers me, is these black little parts on the car get scratched really easily. It really sucks, but it's fine. I love the car still. This is where I put my keys, but these are the cup holders. Once again, I wiped it down. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't dry all the way. But because we are still having the COVID right now, I do have masks in here. But this is the cup holder. You can remove the cup holder. You can move the cup holder. You move the cup holder, you have a bigger cup holder. You also have another USB adapter right there, which I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. But it's nice to have. I have in here masks, I have my sunglasses, and I have deodorant, because sometimes you're in a rush, you forget. I have a $1 bill, and I also have a pen down there. That's just what I have in this. You know, this is supposed to be for your keys. If you don't have like a key thing like I have, you can just set your keys in there. There you go. This armrest also moves, so moves forward. You cannot open it if it is forward though. You have to move it back, and then I'll open. Yeah, and that's the other side. Ignore the water bottle and the floor mats, but I did get these floor mats because, let's just move that up here. They're, you know, for all seasons, so it's raining, no problem. Your carpet's not dirty. It's just that, you know, it's a lot better than regular mats. And then this is a glove box. I don't think I have anything in there, honestly. It's just a glove box. And this is, I like the stitching on these seats as well. It's really nice. It has a little bit of dog hair because we have pets. And yeah, that's my Target badge back there, but I like how it's leather seat in the middle, and the seats are nice and clean and brand new. Up here, the only thing I don't have that I had in my other car up here is a sunglass holder, but that's why they're in the middle. These are just push lights, standard. And your mirrors right here, they do not have lights on them. But I don't really care because I don't really use them for that. I use them for the sun. Also, I learned these go up, down, into the side. I didn't know that when I first got it. I know that now. But also, I always put my phone down there because it doesn't really fit right there. I put miscellaneous stuff there, I guess you could say, like the garage door opener and some change, which I actually want to take that change out. But yeah, so I usually put my phone there and I don't touch it because everything that happens on here. You see your messages, you see your phones, you see what you're listening to, your Spotify. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And so I guess I could show you the trunk space. I don't know if anyone's gonna be interested into the motor, but I could also show you that too. But let me go ahead and just press this button off. Also, for the purple that I had on there, originally came with red, but there's live wallpapers. If you'd like me to go into depth, about how to do live wallpapers, how to do all the other stuff, let me know below and I'll make a detailed version of how everything works on here. I'm not trying to make this video too long, you guys, so I apologize. Ooh, sprinklers are on. They feel good. So let me pop the trunk. I'm gonna leave my keys in the car because I don't really care. Also, if your car is locked, this will not open. If it's unlocked, it will open. A lot of people don't know that when they first get a brand new car. So this is a trunk. These are the original floor mats that I came with. I'm probably never going to use these because I have the other ones. Yeah, it's pretty good trunk space. I went grocery shopping, had a lot of room. Also this, you pull and the back seats go forward. The only thing, it doesn't really have a handle to grab to close, so you kind of have to touch the car. But, you know, as time goes on, you don't really care about that stuff. Let me pop the hood and show all you guys who are interested to, like, motor and stuff, what's going on under there. So give me one moment. Let me go ahead and open it, and then I'll come back. All right, you guys, here's under the hood. Also, when you open it, it's going to be this little thing. So when you stick your hand in, you're just going to push it this way and it's going to unlatch it to open it. Here's all the details, the battery, you know, the motor. If you want to take a look, it's your oil, check your oil. But here's the look under the hood. Before I bought this car, I bought a brand new battery for my Ford Fusion. Then I ended up trading it in like 2 days later. So I spent $100 for nothing, but hey, I got a brand new battery again. So I guess, once again, not a bad thing. And there you go. There's under the hood. And I'm gonna go ahead and close it and wrap up this video. All right, so you have the keys, you walk out of the car, it's gonna beep. It's gonna beep because it lets you know that, you know, keys are out of the car. You walk about 10 feet, I wanna say, and it locks on its own. So there we go. I wanted to show you a few more things on the key before I end this. Also, you lock the doors with this. There's also a manual key. If you push that way and push this, pull this out, it's a key. So lock, unlock, remote start. Once again, this says hold because for the trunk, you have to hold it to open it. Just like inside. That's actually really important because like I said, I thought my stuff was broken. It wasn't. I just didn't know that you had to do that. There she is, guys. Sorry, it's kind of windy. It's been hectic, but I finally got you to the video. That is my brand new car. I'm gonna have this car for a very long time. If you want any details on like the buying process, what I had to do to get this car, what happened with my other car, comment below. I'll make a whole story time about it. It's not a long story, not that long at least, but yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.